The nation's premier long-range strike bomber, a Northrop Grumman engineering marvel and legendary aircraft, a key component of the nation's long-range strike arsenal, one of the most survivable aircraft in the world, the name is B-2 Spirit Stealth Bomber. Join us today as we combat the mainstream of aircraft and divulge the special power of this B-2 bomber. Known as the B-2 bomber, it is considered one of the most powerful aircraft in military defense. The B-2 Spirit is a low-observable, almost undetectable, strategic, long-range heavy bomber capable of penetrating even the most sophisticated and dense air defense enemy shields. With a range of more than 6,000 nautical miles flight unrefueled and over 10,000 nautical miles flight with one refueling, it is capable of all altitude attack missions of up to 50,000 feet. It can also fly to any point in the world within hours without being noticed by radars or sonars. This distinguishing profile is attributed to its unique flying wing construction, where the leading edges of the wings are angled at 33 degrees, while the trailing edge has a double W shape. Manufactured at the Northrop Grumman facilities in Pico Rivera and Palmdale in California, US, the aircraft has undergone many transformations over the years to improve it into a highly advanced bomber with improved avionics technology, stealth, and armament. Another distinctive feature of this aircraft is its stealth, which has been improved through the radar-absorbent coating material known as alternate high-frequency material or AHFM, which was sprayed on by 4 independently controlled robots. This material is used to preserve the B-2 stealth characteristics. Radar-absorbent materials help reduce the aircraft signature by absorbing radar beams that could detect planes. In fact, this aircraft is made of composite materials including these radar-absorbent properties suited for the B-2's ultra-dynamic nature. Specifically, the aircraft's wings have a larger degree of flex than normal airplanes. This helps absorb energy from aerodynamic stress, thereby allowing the aircraft efficiency at high speed. These materials also answer to the longevity of this bomber aircraft. Given the distinctive features, B-2 can travel at a top speed of Mach 0.95, almost the speed of sound, without being noticed. Moreover, the B-2 bomber was not built to rely on GPS, but on a range of sensors, gyroscopes, and radars to help pilots recognize their location based on landmarks. This prevents the bomber from being detected by enemies as well. More than it's stealthy, the main purpose of this aircraft is to carry and fire ammunition. Hence, the aircraft carries all its weapons internally and is fitted with 2 separate weapons bays in the center of the aircraft. The internal bays have the capacity of 18 tons, but are said to carry more if needed. The B-2 stealth bomber can carry up to 40,000 pounds of weapons, including conventional and nuclear weapons, precision-guided munitions, gravity bombs, and a range of maritime weapons. Its armament includes 80,500-pound class bombs, 36,750-pound class bombs, 162,000-pound class bombs, and 16 nuclear bombs. In 2007, an upgrade was awarded to the aircraft. That is the integration of 2 massive ordnance penetrators or MOP weapons. This weapon carries 5,300 pounds of explosive material and can target even the most protected and enclosed enemy shields. This aircraft can also carry a payload of 20 tons. While this game-changing aircraft is so powerful, it comes with a huge cost as it incurred a total of $2.13 billion per aircraft in 1997. The cost included the expenditures in testing and deployment. This cost will sum up to $3.5 billion in today's money. Because of its enormous cost, the George Bush administration was only able to acquire 20 aircraft, although a final 21st aircraft was given a go signal to be converted from a prototype. These 21 aircraft are in operation as of today, and the US plans to use them until 2032. While the early stages of the program remain a secret, Northrop Grumman has been working on modernizing the B-2 bomber to ensure that the craft remains fully mission capable against the advances in military technologies. Another upgrade in 2007 included the development of an EHF satellite communications capability and computer architecture upgrade for the B-2 bomber. The upgrade includes a Lockheed Martin Integrated Processing Unit, or IPU. This new aircraft architecture allows the B-2's new Integrated Processing Unit, or IPU, to communicate with the aircraft's processing applications. As a result, this new architecture provides a high-speed data handling environment to implement future B-2 capabilities, such as an EHF satellite communication system. It also provides the B-2 ability to destroy moving targets. To say the least, impressive stealth and firepower are not enough for the total functionality of this aircraft. Manning this aircraft and ensuring that the pilot has the entire maneuvering prowess is one thing to maximize the aircraft. Pilots are trained daily so they can competently fly the aircraft whenever a mission requires them to. The trainee and the instructor occupy the aircraft's 2 seats. Both of them have access to the stick with their hands on it at all times. As part of the process, the instructor can intercept at any point protocol. This aircraft too has autopilot features which are used to keep things on the track like its altitude and such. Part of the maneuvering prowess is the necessity for the pilots to be aware of both air attacks and more secretive digital attacks. It also includes preparing weapons and keeping tabs on information like hydraulics, electronics, and environmental conditions on the 8 screens that make up the majority of the cockpit. Overall, the cockpit accommodates 2 crew members. It is equipped with a colored 9-tube Electronic Flight Information System, or EFIS, which displays flight, engine, and sensor data and avionics system and weapon status. The pilot has the control to activate the appropriate selection of flight and mission equipment for takeoff mode, go to war mode, and landing mode by using a simple 3-way switch. The B-2 bomber underwent its first operational use during Operation Allied Force, where 2 B-2s flew more than 31 hours from Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri to Kosovo. They attacked multiple targets and then flew directly back. It is quite a record that the B-2s flew less than 1% of the total missions, yet destroyed 33% of the targets during the first 8 weeks of conflict. Currently, the B-2 bomber holds the record for the longest air combat mission in history. In 2001, the Spirit of America and 5 other B-2s were the first to enter Afghan airspace for a record-setting 44-hour mission. The aircraft's performance is even more impressive that the B-2 made a quick pit stop for a 45-minute crew and service change with engines still running. It then flew back to Missouri for another 30-hour flight for a total of more than 70 consecutive hours. This air combat information was recorded on the Northrop Grumman website. From the numerous descriptions ever named for B-2 Spirit stealth bomber, there is no denying that this aircraft is an engineering marvel and a legendary aircraft in human history. More than the name itself, B-2 is an aircraft masterpiece with stealth, firepower, and top speed the military has ever invented and used in aerial combats. What do you think of these special powers of the B-2 bomber? Can this get any better through its future upgrades? Better yet, can there be new military inventions that can be put on par with this marvelous B-2 bomber? Tell us in the comment sections. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe.